You guys want to know something really funny? Okay, so the other day I was walking up my driveway and I saw our neighbors coming in and I was like, I need to be a good neighbor. I never say hi. So I waved and I was like all corny. I'm like, hi, like over the top. And as I'm looking at them, I go boom, right smack into the car. I literally walked into the car because I was looking at them. And then, of course, I'm not one of those people that tries to just play things off like, oh, I'm good. I like looked at myself and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was laughing and I looked at them, but they were all awkward. They looked at me and they were like, oh. And then just walked away, which made it way more uncomfortable. But now I have a bruise on my leg from running into the car. So on that note. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do this Blake Lively inspired, it's not exact, but I just do, Blake Lively inspired hairdo. So but what you're going to want to do, you'll see in this video I show you how to do it, but I already start off with texturized hair. So you're going to want to already like curl your hair. That's just how this looks better. If you want to know how I curl my hair, I will link my video right here where I show you how I do like my curly hair routine. But this look, like once you curl your hair, you're good to go. There goes the thing. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, be sure to stay tuned. All right. So I'm really weird. I like to brush out my curls. I feel like it just gives them more volume and separates them, and yeah. So now I just took this section of hair and it's like towards the front on the top, and I've separated it into two pieces, and I'm literally just twisting those pieces like around each other to make like a rope, basically. It's really, really easy. It just looks cool. So now I am taking another part. I probably should have done this like first and not twisted my hair first, but I don't think before I do things. So I'm taking this hair behind my hair, like behind, and placing it where I want, and then just pinning it up. And now I'm getting back to this little rope thing, which, like I said, I could have done this after. Just wasn't thinking. So I did the braid, and yet another thing I could have done before was pull this hair out, but I'm doing it now. I'm kind of pulling out the hair I want to give a messy effect and posing at myself in the mirror because I think I'm really cool. And now I'm pinning the rope braid back. And I was just kind of moving the hair over it. So now I'm taking a rather large chunk of hair on top towards the front and placing that out because I learned my lesson. And I'm taking the rest of my hair. Oh, that's just bobby pinning it to keep it from like going into the rest of the hair or whatever. Now I took that hair and pulled it back and pinned it. And now, as you can see, I'm reaching behind and underneath for another little chunk. This is just like the back underneath part. And I'm pulling it up, literally just higher, so it looks like it's in one of those ponytails where it's like flared. It's just, as you can see, I'm just pulling the hair up and then pinning it. What am I doing now? I don't know. Oh, okay, now I'm taking a piece from that big chunk I pulled forward and doing the same rope braid on this side that I did on the other side and pulling it back, staring at myself again in the mirror, and pinning it. Now we're going to move on to the optional section. Now I'm going to do the fishtail braid that Blake Lively had in her hair. So all you do is separate your hair into two pieces. Now you take a little bit from that one piece and bring it over, and it becomes joined with the other piece. Then you take from that piece and it becomes joined with the other piece. So it's essentially always staying in two pieces, and you're just always taking a little from one side and bringing it over to the other side. A little from one side, bringing it over to the other side. I know my fingers are really weird, so they're like in the way, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. You're keeping them essentially just in two pieces, and you just keep bringing a little bit from one side over to the other, and now they're in two groups again. And then one side and over to the other. There we go. So now I'm taking a little bit at the end, and I'm wrapping it around rather than using a hair tie. You could use a clear elastic. I literally just didn't have one, so I'm just taking a bobby pin and pinning up. And because my hair is so dark and thick, you know, you can't even tell. So now I'm just pulling apart the fishtail braid to make it seem a little bit messier and not so like constructed. And now I am also pulling out my hair to kind of like give volume and place it where I want. And this would be where you would hairspray now. All right guys, so I'm gonna give you one final like up close look. It's hard to tell with my hair because like there is the fishtail braid, if you can tell. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do a little like spin for you. Just kidding, but not really. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want to see more hair tutorials. That is going off really loud and it's really annoying me. So let me know if you guys want to see more hair tutorials. I'm joking. Yeah, so let me know. And that is it. So I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Honestly, I feel like it dried me out a little bit, but I can't quite tell yet. I'll still have to get back to you if it was that this dried me out or I didn't get as much sleep that night, so it might have been a lack of sleep.